There's something I've come to understand in life, and that's the fact that you cannot help someone get out of a bad situation if they don't realize that they're in a bad situation. You cannot help someone get out of a toxic and abusive marriage if that person does not realize it and actually make effort to get themselves out of that situation. Because here's the truth. There are a lot of people who are in, abusive marriages, and they don't see anything wrong with it. And that's because, they've probably witnessed their parents live that way. They've, seen people from their neighborhood while they were growing up live that way. They've seen people from their community live, in a toxic marriage, and they feel it's just normal. They feel that is how marriage should be. That whatever comes with marriage, whatever it is you experience there, you are meant to put up with it. So they don't realize that it is wrong for them to keep staying in an abusive marriage. And when you come and you're trying to tell them something different, they'll tell you no. That's how it is. No marriage is perfect. We've seen people who have lived that way, and they grew old together. So how do you begin to help such a person? Because you see some people, and this person needs help. You know that this person seriously needs help. But if they don't want help, they don't realize that they need help, there is no way you can help them. You have to leave them for them to learn on their own terms before you can help them. Sometimes we see people, and in it's not like we don't want to help them. It's not like you don't want to help them. You see people, and we're always saying, help people out of bad situations, people in bad marriages. You're meant to help them if they are close to you and all of. Sometimes it's not like you don't want to help, but the person you want to help is not ready for whatever help you are offering. If a person has not realized that a toxic marriage is not meant to be, that is not how marriage is meant to be, if they don't realize it, even if you succeed in bringing them out, they will still go back after a while. One person somewhere will just tell them that, come, no marriage is perfect though, and my husband did it to me while we were younger, and just that we are grown now, we are old, so we don't fight anymore. Somebody somewhere will just tell them, it's marriage, it happened to me, I endured it, am I not alive today? And they will go back because they don't know, they've not realized it. So sometimes you have to let them learn. I mean, I've seen people that you make all effort, you do everything to try to help them, but see, it doesn't work. If the person has not, decided that I need help and make effort to actually get that help, there's nothing you can do to help that person. There is absolutely nothing you can do about it. The best you could do is just to, stay back and maybe just pray for the person and hope that one day that person gets to realize it.